Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my friend, go ahead. Are you a Muslim?
Hello.
Yes, I hear you.
You can hear me?
I do hear you. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am.
All right. What do you like to say to us?
Well, first of all, do you remember me?
No, I don't remember you. Should I?
You should, because I was the one who called you and tried to give you a 10-word quiz.
10 words quiz. You are the quiz guy.
Yeah.
But all the Muslims, they give me quiz. Which quiz of them?
The 10-word quiz in Arabic.
You want to give me 10 quiz? Okay. Do you like to give it to me or to your Prophet Muhammad? Because as I learned, you're a prophet. As I learned, hold on. As I learned, as you see, we are talking about the Prophet who is. Hold on. As you see, we are talking about Muhammad being unlearned. Hold on.
It's a simple yes
or
no question.
Why you are giving me a quiz, but you are following a prophet you do not know how to write, how to read? Why you don't give your prophet the same quiz?
That's all you have to, answer.
Okay, listen. I agree. I agree to give me the quiz. Are you saying to me I don't speak Arabic?
You're going to listen to
Are you
me.
saying I don't speak Arabic? Are you saying I don't speak Arabic? No, I want to know what is the purpose of this quiz. Are you trying I don't speak Arabic?
Excuse me?
Are you trying to say I don't speak Arabic?
No, I'm not trying to say that you
so
don't
what this
speak
quiz
Arabic.
for? What this quiz for?
The quiz is to test you whether you know classical Arabic.
I don't know, my friend. I am ignorant like your Arabic. I am ignorant like your prophet. Are you happy now? So what do you want to say to me? How you can prove to me that you are following a prophet of God, yet you say that he is ignorant, you do not know how to write, how to read?
Nobody said he was ignorant. We say that he was unlettered. That means,
what does that mean?
We don't. That means he doesn't know how to write or read.
Well, hold on. That's mean your Allah in the Quran did lie?
What do you mean?
Okay, isn't it the Quran says that Muhammad was ignorant?
No, it doesn't say that. It says ummiyin.
Okay, what ummiyin mean?
It means unlettered.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay,
that's one of the words.
You see, you are the one who said that you have knowledge. Okay, but everybody, hold on, everybody will be laughing at you in a second. Al-Ummiyin have nothing to do with being illiterate. That because you yourself, you are illiterate. If we go in the Quran right now, and as long you are asking me to read the classic Arabic, I'll read it for you first in Arabic, and then we go to the translation. وَمِنْهُمْ أُمِّيُّونَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ الْكِتَابَ إِلَّا أَمَانِي. What I just said, translate.
Yes, illa amani. Yes.
What I translated. What I said. Translate, please.
Well, I heard the last one, except amani. They're wishful thinking. But I'm not the one.
No. Just wait. You just said to me that your prophet, he is ummi, but the Quran saying that the word is ummi is the one who is ignorant in the book. Yes or no?
Unlettered in the book.
Thank you. So he is not illiterate then. He is illiterate in the book, correct?
Yes. He doesn't know how to read or write in the book.
Okay, so he do not know the scriptures. Is that correct?
No, doesn't know how to read or write in the book.
My friend, it says وَمِنْهُمْ أُمِّيُّونَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ الْكِتَابِ. Which kitab?
لَا يَعْلَمُونَ الْكِتَابِ. Yes.
What the word kitab mean?
Doesn't know how to read or write in the book. And
which book? Which book?
Which book? Does not know the book.
Which book?
وَلَا يَعْلَمُونَ الْكِتَابِ.
Which book?
And
which
know
which book? Which book?
And
which book? Which book? Okay, Muhammad, he do not know what is in the book. Which book?
Could you could you repeat that verse again?
My friend, so you were answering me all this time, and now you are asking me to repeat it again. I'm asking you, which book he do not know how to read? It says, أميون لا يعلمون الكتاب. لا يعلمون الكتاب. There's a certain book. Which book? Al-Kitab, not Kitab. Al-Kitab, which mean a certain book. Which book is that book which they do not know it?
It's not talking about the Prophet Muhammad. Which verse is that? Women, okay, okay.
It doesn't matter. You are the one who said to me that the word ummi. Listen. Aren't you the one who said to me? You are the one. Hold on. We cannot talk in the same time. You are the one. You are the one who said to me. You are the one who said to me the word ummi. The word ummi. Okay, let me get you busted. Okay, let me get you busted. Hold on. Let me get you busted in front of everybody. Okay, hold on. Which verse is speaking about your prophet? Let us go to business right away. Which your verse in the Quran says that the prophet is ummi?
I don't remember which.
Okay, I will remind. Okay,
I don't remember which.
Shall I help you? Shall I help you? Is that okay? Do you want me to help you?
Okay, sure.
So if we go here, we will find chapter 62, verse number 2. It says the following: هو الذي بعث بين الأميين رسولا منهم. Translate.
Which one is that?
It looked like you know very much your book.
No, well, no, not really.
I just said, everybody heard me. You look like you are very nervous. I just said chapter 62, verse number 2. And you said to me, which one is that? Because you are nervous. You're not listening. Chapter 62, verse number 2.
Okay. He who was raised in Ummiyin. Okay. Okay. So what?
He is one of them, right? He is Ummiyin. He is from the Ummiyin too, correct?
Ummiyin, yes.
Okay.
So he was.
Does that mean that Muhammad?
Okay. Read or write.
Okay. So so you are saying to me that Muhammad was sent only to those who do not know how to write, how to read, because the verse saying he was sent from amongst the illiterate.
That's not what it says.
That's what it says. Everybody, this is your translation. This is your translation. He is from the illiterate. And he is one of them.
The unlettered people, he rose. You know, he raised a messenger.
Okay, but he is one of them. All of them, they do not know how to write, how to read.
It says among the unlettered.
Yes, that's mean all of them. My friend. وَهُوَ الَّذِي بَعَثَ فِي الْأُمِّيِّينَ رَسُولًا. He sent them from between the Ummiyin. Don't tell me now you don't speak Arabic. Don't play games. So the verse saying clearly that Muhammad was sent from a people who they are illiterate, and he is one of them, correct?
From people that were illiterate.
Okay, illiterate. Yeah, illiterate. Yeah, illiterate. Okay, what kind of religion believe that everybody in Mecca was illiterate?
No, it doesn't say that.
It says that. It says he was sent from among them. Among who? Those who they are unlearned.
Those who were unlettered. It doesn't say all of them were unlettered.
No, it says that. It says that. It says that. And let me show you how the hypocrisy work. Then if not everyone is illiterate, even though it says the word ummiyin, so how you assume yourself that Muhammad himself is illiterate himself?
Repeat that. I didn't get
that. Focus. As long the word is used here is ummiyin for all of them. And when we say ummiyin, you say to me, and not everyone is ummi. Some is ummi, some is not. So how you assume that Muhammad is the one from the some who cannot read?
Because that verse is talking about him.
Okay, but it's talking about him as what?
As among those who are unlettered.
Thank you very much. But the verse saying he was sent to them, those who they are unlearned, illiterate. Thank you. So you are saying to me that Muhammad is an ignorant, was sent to the ignorant only. Muhammad is not sent for those who know.
No, it doesn't say he was sent to the ignorant only. It says he was sent to the unlettered.
Okay, so the unliterate mean ignorant, correct? The illiterate is ignorant, correct?
No, unlettered is someone doesn't know how to read or write.
Okay, if somebody who do not know how to read, how to write, is he ignorant or not?
Not really.
Really?
Not necessarily.
Really? So why the Quran call him illiterate then?
Because
my friend, Okay, let me show you how much ignorant you are. You are the illiterate, not your prophet only. Let us see. First of all, in the same chapter, chapter 62, verse number 5, it says that the same those who carry a book is the same as someone he is a donkey. Do you agree with this verse?
If that's what it says, sure.
Okay, so you're a prophet. You just said he did not know how to read, how to write, but he carried the Torah. So you are saying your prophet is the same as a donkey.
Repeat that.
Okay, you are very slow. You admitted and you agreed that the one who carry a book, he cannot read it, he is the same as an ignorant donkey, and the Quran says that. And then I said to you, well, you're a prophet, he do not know how to read the book, but he carried the book, so he is the same as the Quran described him as a donkey.
Who said who carried the book?
The Quran says that.
No, the Quran doesn't say Muhammad carried the book.
Anyone who carried the book, who cannot read it, he cannot understand it, he is the same as a donkey. Read the verse.
But Muhammad did not carry any book.
Didn't he carry the Quran?
No, he did not carry.
So what he was carrying? He was carrying Buddha book. So when Allah was giving him verses, this is the book or this is not the book?
Yes, that is the book.
Okay,
but,
so he was carrying a book. So your prophet was carrying a book, and even Aisha, she said that. Okay, hold on. Was Muhammad, my friend, hold on. Okay, was Muhammad? He never had a physical book in his hand. Never.
I don't think so.
What about the Torah? He never
I don't think
hold
he
it.
ever carried a book. I told you that.
Okay, let us see.
But okay, you know what?
Hold on. What? No.
Rest.
Okay, hold on. I will show you your prophet. He is holding the Torah, taking an oath in the Torah. Do you know that or not?
He was what?
He hold the Torah, and he swear by the Torah. Yes or no?
Yeah. I think there was there is a hadith says he wasn't holding it, but he was pointing at it.
Okay, did he put his hand on it?
But you know, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
why does this matter?
How somebody, you just said okay, you just said the one who do not know, he have a book and he cannot read it, and you agree with the Quran is the same as a donkey carrying the book, but he do not understand it, he cannot read it. Your prophet is taking oath. He put his hand. Read with me. You're a prophet. You're a prophet, my friend. You're a prophet. He asked for the Torah. They placed the Torah in the front of him. He carried it. He put it in the cushion, and then he put his hand on it, and he said, "I swear by the one who revealed thee, and I believe in thee." Now the question for you: how you swear in a book you cannot read, and you say, "I believe in thee"? Maybe they give him yellow pages. Maybe it's not the Torah.
Well, he had people, he had people that could read for him.
My friend, you just told me that the prophet do not know, and he was sent from between those who do not know. Suddenly now everybody knows. He is sitting between the Jews. The Jews, they gave him the Torah according to the story here, and he put his hand in it, and he took an oath in it. So how he swear by the Torah if he cannot read the Torah? How he say, "I believe in thee," without knowing what is inside thee?
It says, okay, I believed in thee, and in okay.
Okay.
So then with the question from beneath and place a Torah on it. I believe in thee and in him who revealed thee. Okay.
Don't you think this is stupid behavior to say, to give you a book, you do not know how to read it, and you say, "I believe in thee and the one who sent thee"? Maybe they give me a book of Mickey Mouse. How I know what book they gave me?
He had, companions around him that could read.
So you're a prophet. He is dependent on the companion, yet he say, "I believe in thee," but he did not even read thee. They just gave him a book in the front of him. He did not read anything, and nobody read for him. He just put it there and he placed it and he said, I believe in thee, which means from cover to cover.
And no, it doesn't say from cover to cover.
Oh, when you say I believe in thee, it's mean I believe in thee. The what? The Torah.
The what? The what? The Torah. So
yes, the Torah which they the Torah which they placed, the Torah which they placed. Okay, which Torah? Which Torah? Which Torah? Hold on. Which Torah?
Would be the whole book.
Oh, yes, the whole book. Yes, the Torah. The Torah is the
Torah.
Okay, hold on, hold on. They place a book in the front of him in the cushion, correct? Okay, he said, I believe in thee, which means whatever that book is saying, he believe in thee, correct? Okay,
and then,
that's me. That's me. Muhammad is a false prophet because Muhammad and you Muslims don't agree with the Torah. This is the Torah of the Jews, which don't agree with Islam. So how you Muslims you agree with it? How Muhammad agree with? How he say I believe in thee?
What's the grade of that hadith? Could you tell me?
What the grade? I don't know. What do you think? Maybe da'if?
Yeah, so if it's da'if, then
no, it's not da'if. It's not da'if. Bad news for you.
It's weak. You can't use it.
It's not da'if. It's not da'if. Bad news
then
for
what
you.
Is it?
Listen.
Is it sahih?
It is sahih. Yes, this is Sunan Abi Dawood, and this is one of the books of Sahih 6 books of authentic, and this is Abi Dawood. So don't play the game.
So just because it's from Sunan Abu Dawood doesn't mean it's authentic.
Okay, so you are saying to me, okay, let me ask you, that will lead us to something, that Islam is not authentic religion. We cannot depend on Islam resource because Islam is full of lies. Is that what you are saying?
There are lies.
Okay,
yes,
who is the one who made the lies? Who is the one who made the lies? The Muslims?
Not the Muslims.
Who is the one who wrote this hadith?
What?
Who is the one who wrote this hadith? Is he a Muslim? Is he Hindu? Is he a Christian? Who is the one who wrote this hadith?
I don't know. Read the what do you call it?
Abu Dawood is a Muslim or he's a Christian?
Yes, Abu Dawood was a Muslim.
And why he write it if it's a lie?
It's not a lie. It's only a lie if it's, you know.
A second ago you was trying to play the game. It's a lie. So it's a lie or it's not a lie? Is it a lie or it's not a lie?
Well, there's a gray side of that.
There is a gray. Islam is a gray. Islam is like a transgender. It's not so. It's not male. It's not female. When they want, they believe in something. When they want, they play the game of this is not very much sure of that story. So listen, you are trying to play a game, and we will play it with you. Let us play this game, me and you. You said you called me to give me a quiz. I'm giving you the quiz now. How you as a Muslim you will know that this story is accurate or not?
Look at the chains.
Okay, in the chain it says Hassan.
Okay, so it's Hassan.
Thank you very much. So you cannot say
that means
it's authentic.
It's not authentic.
It is authentic. Hassan. Do you know what Hassan mean? Do you speak Arabic?
What?
What Hassan mean?
It means good.
Good. Thank you very much. The hadith, guys, is good. He is saying it's not authentic, even though it says they're good. According to him, it's not good.
You're confusing your audience. We have grades here.
My friend, yes, the grade is good. The grade is good. The grade is good. You just said that. So the grade is good, but the hadith is bad.
No.
So if you go to a quiz, if the teacher he give you a quiz and then he give you the grade of good, that's mean you fail or you pass.
You pass.
You pass. So stop playing games. This hadith pass. This hadith pass. It is good and it's not da'if and it's not rejected and it's not maqtu'a. And it's not marfu'a, and it's not playing it. So listen. Now, do your prophet knew the book or not?
What did the prophet?
Do your prophet knew the book or not? The Torah.
Of course, he knew the book.
How he knew it?
Did not know how to read.
How he knew it?
Right.
How he knew it? How he knew it?
What?
How he knew it?
God told him.
Okay. Told him
God
what?
who revealed to him.
Told him what?
What?
Told him what? Okay, show me where. Okay, show me in the Quran the Torah. If Allah told him the Torah, then the Torah should be in the Quran too. What is the Torah in the Quran?
The whole Quran is the Torah.
The whole Quran is the Torah. Why?
Okay.
Okay.
The whole Quran is all the
okay. Hold on. Okay. Guys, the whole Quran is a Torah. The whole Quran is a Torah. That's mean Muhammad is a liar, because Muhammad, he says, he did not bring the Torah. He is confirming the Torah.
Yes, confirming the Torah.
So
yes,
how he confirm it, but yet he do not have it? It says confirming what is with them, not is with him.
It says, but where does it say that?
No, you do not know. Chapter 2, verse number 89.
By the way, why does this matter? We're not talking about the topic.
No, this is the topic. We are talking about Muhammad in the Bible, and now we find that Muhammad is ignorant in the Bible. He is ignorant in Islam. He cannot even read or write, and he is ignorant like you. Now, don't change the topic. You are in the corner. How Muhammad do not know? How Muhammad do not know how to read, how to write? Listen. How Muhammad do not know how to read, how to write? He is confirming what is with them.
Okay, when they're confirming.
Yeah, cough. Yeah, cough. That will help. That will help, brother. Don't forget to say Alhamdulillah.
So confirming what is with them.
Yes. How he confirm what is with them if he do not know how to read what is with them?
He doesn't have to read.
What do you mean? It is he who okay, hold on. He do not need to read, but he confirm what is with them. How stupid is that? I mean, you give me a book, you say I do not know how to read it. I'm going to confirm it that this is true. I mean, this is crazy. How he confirm a book he cannot read it?
This is how. Let me tell you.
Tell me how.
Okay? Okay. Confirming doesn't when he was going to confirm it, it means that whatever the Quran says, if the Bible or the Old Testament or the New Testament that they had with them, if those agree with the Quran, that means the Quran
what the verse
is
saying?
Confirming
all of this is coming in this verse. All what you just said to me in this verse. No, it says, and when there come to them the book from Allah confirming what is with them, not with the agree with what agree with. Where will you get this from?
Yeah, confirming whatever the Quran, whatever the Bible agrees with the Quran, that is with them.
My friend, the book is saying the verse in the front of you. The verse in the front of you is not saying the Bible agree with the Quran. It's saying the opposite. It's saying the Quran agree with the Bible, which means whatever is there, he is confirming. It's the opposite. So whatever is there, he is confirming it. So Muhammad did not know how to read, how to write.
Not whatever is there. The Quran is confirming.
Confirming what?
Confirming by repeating what should be in that book.
Where do you get this from? By repeating. Where do you get this from?
By that verse.
Where it says that? It's just confirming what is with them.
Confirming what is with them.
Okay, when I say I confirm what is with you. Okay, what is with the Jews? Okay, let me ask you.
I repeat something
okay.
Is from another book.
All right. Do the Quran agree with the book of the Christian and the book of the Jews?
What?
Do the Quran agree with the book of the Christians and the book of the Jews?
Some of the parts.
Like what?
Some parts.
Like what? Like what?
What? Like there is only one God.
The Quran says there's only one God?
Yes, it does.
As I know, the Quran says there's many gods.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
The Bible.
Let me ask you.
Does.
Okay, hold on. The Bible says there's many gods. Show me a verse.
I don't I can't get it from the top of my head.
Okay, let me show you my verse then. You cannot show me your verse, you are lying. I can show you my verse. Here we go. Chapter 37, verse number 125 says that
Again,
Allah and Baal, both of them, they are creators. Do you agree with that?
We're not talking about this.
So why Allah, if Allah is the only God, how Baal is a creator in the Quran?
See, it says creator, not God.
Creators. Well, God is a creator. Who is the only do we have many creators, or we have only in Christianity we have only one creator? In Christianity we have only one creator. In Islam you have many in Islam you have one creator or many creators?
We have many creators.
Really? Who named them for me? Baal. Start with Baal. Who is next?
Let's start with the TV. Okay, if you watch TV, you can say
no, my friend. No. Stop lying. In the religion mean, when we say creator is the one who give life. Do you agree?
No.
Okay, let me shut you up then. The Quran will shut you up, not me. The Quran says that, not me. So you just said the Quran is a lie. Thank you very much. Here we go. This is the Quran. Hold up. When masters they speak, kids they shut up. You just said no. You are accusing your God that he is a liar. Chapter 22, verse number 37. Read the verse for me.
Show it to me.
It's in the screen. Cough, yeah, cough. That will help.
What? I can't help it.
I know. Does it say that the one who is creating a fly is worthy of worship? And that is the creator?
Okay. Oh, man.
So why you are lying saying creating a TV? Creating a TV is making a TV, not creating.
No. I'm not talking about making the TV. You need to watch it. I mean, you can. There are ads coming. There are ads on the TV that goes like, you know, from the creators of this movie. Say creators.
So when we say Allah is a creator, that means he is a producer in Hollywood?
No, that's one of the creator.
But Allah cannot make any movie.
One of the meanings.
But Allah cannot make any movie. Allah cannot make a movie. Prove it. Can he make a movie?
Of course he can create a movie.
Like what? Like what? Which movie?
The
one about the flying carpet of Solomon? The one about the flying carpet of Solomon?
God never did create a movie.
Okay, so what does have to do with what we are talking about the creator? When Allah he says he is the best of the creator, he is comparing himself to a movie creators, or he is comparing himself to real creators?
Creators.
Huh?
To all the creators.
Okay, Allah is the best of the creators, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you, do you compare yourself to a donkey?
No.
Okay, why?
Why would I compare myself to a donkey?
Give me the reason, give me the scientific reason. Because donkey is not a human, correct? We compare a human, compare himself to a human, correct? We should compare donkey to donkey, human to human, monkey to monkey.
Not always.
Okay.
Not always.
So are you saying to me, okay, let us say a donkey okay, let us say a donkey, he made something in his mouth and he played volleyball with it. Is that will make the donkey creator like Allah?
What did you say again? I'm sorry.
Let us say this animal, the donkey, he created something, you know, he put something, some grass in his mouth and he make it like a ball, and then he start playing with it, which is look like a ball. So now he created a ball. Is he creator like Allah now?
Of course not, but that is
okay. So Allah compare himself to who? Do he compare himself to someone is no one, or he compares to himself to someone he is a creator like him?
He is comparing himself to any creator that
who is a creator beside Allah. You just said he is comparing himself to any creators. That means there's many creators.
Yes, there are. I just told you the creators of movies. And You just said
movie is not what the creator of movie. My friend, you are fooling who? Here is speaking about Baal. Baal is the one who people believe that he is the one who fertilized the women. He gave her babies. So Baal is a creator. Allah is a creator, but Allah is the best of the creators.
No, it doesn't say Baal was the creator.
It says that. Because when you say no, listen. Okay, when you say why you are calling, listen. Okay, hold on. It says why you are praying for Baal, right? When Allah is the best of the creators, which means Baal is a creator, but Allah is better.
No, it doesn't mean that.
It doesn't mean what? That. Okay, let me ask you: if there is anyone he created creatures beside Allah?
Creation, no. Creatures, no. But there are creators of other things.
Are you sure from that? Are you sure?
I just told you, you know, creators of movies.
The one who created a living being, is he God?
Yes.
Okay, that is Jesus, my friend. The Quran says that Jesus created from the mud, a bird.
Okay, where does it
Jesus
say that?
Is a God, according to what you just said.
You said a human being.
My friend,
Jesus
created a being. A being. I said a being with blood, with flesh. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. A living being.
Being. So he created a being, a creation, a living being. So Jesus, he created from the mud, the bird. How Jesus can do that?
We're still not talking about the topic.
This is the topic.
No, the topic is Prophet Muhammad was found in the Bible.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Muhammad was found in the Bible. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us? Go ahead.
There we go. I don't know. I mean, never mind. Okay, sure. Do you want to finish that one first?
My friend, finish whatever you want. You are the boss. I'm listening. I'm learning from you. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Okay, well, I think that Muhammad is mentioned in the he was mentioned directly in the original revelations of God, in the original previous revelations of God.
Right.
Maybe not so direct anymore because of our Islamic position that the Bible has been corrupted.
So is the Bible corrupted? Is the Bible corrupted?
That's the Islamic position, yes.
Where how you can confirm that to me?
Oh my God! So we're talking about the corruption of the Bible now.
No, but you just mentioned that the Bible is corrupt, and I'm a Christian. I'm really concerned about that. So when you say something, you have to prove it. The Quran, I just showed you actually. The Quran confirm what is with them. What is with them? How it is? What is with them is confirmed. And Muhammad, he took an oath in what is with them, and yet it is corrupt. That's mean Muhammad is a fraud. Because if I take an oath on a book which is with them, and now I'm talking about a physical book, they give it to me, they put it in the cushion, I put my hand on it and I say I believe in thee and the one who sent thee, and yet the Islamic position that this is a book which is corrupted book, that's mean Muhammad is a fraud.
No, he said he believed in the book.
Yes, the book, but you are saying the book is corrupted.
I said, yeah, the book is corrupted, but when he said the book, it doesn't mean the whole book. It means the book of God. Which
he said, you just said, he said, I believe in the book. You just said that a second ago.
So the whole book.
He believed. No, they mean the whole book. The whole book is in the front of him. They did not give him a page. He gave him the book. He said, "I believe in thee." He did not say, "I believe in this verse." He did not say, "I believe in this line." He didn't say, "I believe in this page." He said, "I believe in thee," and he cannot even read it. The whole book he cannot read. He says, "I believe in thee." It's a very clear sign that your prophet is willing to take an oath in anything, even we give him a zucchini. That's it. Muhammad is a fraud. Because the fraud is a bankrupt. He's trying to make the Jews believe that he's a Jew like them. So he said, I believe in thee. But you are saying to me the Islamic position believe that thee is corrupted. So Muhammad believed in the corrupted book of the Torah, and yet he swear by it. That means Muhammad is nothing but a fraud.
Okay. You done?
Don't you want to cuff?
When he said, I believed in thee, when he said, I believe in thee, it means he meant the book, and by book he meant the Torah, and by Torah, whatever that is Torah in that book, he said he believed in them.
Thank you. But this is the book the Jews have since then until now.
Not quite.
Really?
No, we have evidence that could point
okay,
to
let me ask you. Let me ask you. In the time of Muhammad, do the Jews believe that there's a guy, his name is Uzair?
Yeah, we're not talking about the
okay,
title.
So how he believed in that book? He knew that the Jews, according to the Quran, hold on. How he knew that the Jews believe in a guy, his name is Uzair. He is the son of Allah, as the Quran says in chapter 9, verse number 30. Yet Muhammad, he says, I believe in thee. This is what is in the book, according to Muhammad.
See, that's why I said he believed in thee. Thee means book. Book means Torah. Torah means whatever that is Torah in that book.
Right. And that Torah is saying, according to the Quran, that Uzair is the son of Allah. Don't you want to cough?
No, I don't want to cough.
I mean, cough, you need it.
I don't feel like coughing right now.
Oh, okay, you can cough later. You can save it for later. So, by the way, where is Uzair is the son of Allah?
Coming.
Where is Uzair is son of Allah? Where we can find this guy Uzair in the Bible? Do you know?
No, I don't.
It's not exist. It's a lie. What do you think?
You can't say that.
Well, you have to prove it. Then show me the Jew. Show me one Jew. Show me one Jewish in the whole universe believe in a guy. His name is Uzair, and he is a son of Allah. Can you?
Okay.
Cough, yeah. Good.
So it's coughing now. Okay, never mind. Okay. Anyway, yeah. We have to remember that the Quran is an eyewitness of the 7th century Medina and Mecca. Right?
The Quran is an eyewitness?
Yes, it is an eyewitness of 7th century Medina and Mecca. And
but why the Quran?
In that
was the Quran written in the 7th century?
In those places.
Was the Quran written in the 7th century?
It was not written. Yes, it was actually.
By
yes,
who?
It was.
By who?
By Muhammad's companions.
Muhammad companion. What is their name? Who is the one who wrote the Quran?
I don't remember all of their names.
Okay, I think it's time to cough now. Listen, as long as the Quran is written by the companion of the Prophet, is the Quran corrupted like same as the Torah or not?
No, the Quran is not corrupted.
Okay.
Because the Quran main method of transmission is not written in written form, but in oral.
Is it true that the Jews, they sent a goat, she was working for the Mossad, and she ate the Quran?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, so how you say to me it was not written and written by the companion, but the Prophet, he have the Quran under his pillow? Cough, cough, yeah.
Yeah, say it again.
There is Quran under the pillow of the Prophet, and the goat ate it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, why the goat ate the Quran and Allah did not stop the goat?
Why would God stop a goat from eating anything?
Okay, isn't it Allah, he said he protect the Quran?
Yes, it doesn't mean that book that the goat ate.
Okay, but the goat ate the chapters of a breastfeeding and stoning to death. Can you recite for me the chapter of stoning of breastfeeding for adult 10 times?
No, I can't.
Why? Because the goat ate it.
No.
Do you like to cough?
No, I would not like to cough.
Okay, but then you have to give me an answer, because the goat ate the verse and now we don't have the verses in the Quran. So where is the verses?
No, there was no verse like that.
What do you mean? The verse in the front of you, it says the verse of stoning and the breastfeeding for adult 10 times. You're a prophet. He taught Muslim women they have to give their nipples to a stranger to suckle it 10 different days until they are satisfied. And this was a verses in the Quran.
We're talking about many different topics at one time here.
What different topic? Here we go. It's in the front of you. No, listen, you can cough if you want, but you have to answer. Okay, listen. Does it say in the front of your eyes the verses of stoning and the breastfeeding for an adult 10 times was revealed? Does it say that, or I'm making things up?
Yes, it does say that.
Okay, so where are they?
I'm losing interest. Can I hang up now?
Where are they?
Can I hang up now?
Why you want to hang up? You can cough, but continue.
Okay, I'll hang up now.
Why you want to hang up?
Because we're not talking about the topic.
But okay, but you just said to me the Torah is corrupt, but the fact the most corrupt book is the Quran. Even your God could not stop a little goat. It's meh. He could not stop a goat. You can cough if you want, but you have to answer me.
Why don't we just agree to disagree here?
Oh, we agree. No, I agree to agree with you. I agree with you that Muhammad is a fraud. He's illiterate. There's no way Muhammad is a prophet of God. And the proof, look at those stories. I mean, he says to us in the Quran that Allah will protect the book. Not only that, it says that it is on Allah to collect the book, but Allah did never collect the book, which means proving Muhammad is a false. But in the top of that, we find that Allah could not even stop a little tiny goat.
Why would he stop at goat? I don't
because
understand why would God want to do that.
Okay, is it I asked you, did Allah promise to protect the book? Correct? You said yes. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so how he did not stop the goat?
Because, why would he? Tell me, why would he?
Because he promised to protect the book. This is his book.
The book is not a physical book. You gotta understand that, man.
What do you mean that the physical? It's a paper. You see, she did the goat. She did eat a physical book. It's in the front of you, my friend. What not physical book?
Yeah, I'm farting. LOL.
You are farting now? Okay, that's Islamic. By the way, the Prophet, he says, if you fart, if you don't hear it and you don't smell it, you can continue praying to Allah. So what do you think?
Okay.
What you will do now?
See, I'm losing interest. I'm making fart noises.
Yeah, because now are you showing respect to Allah because we are showing your Prophet words?
No, because you're not talking about the topic.
So like if somebody not talking about the topic you like, usually in your family you farted? Is that what your parents they taught you? You fart if you don't like the topic?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Did your Prophet fart if he did not like the topic too?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, anyway, my friend, if you ever see this goat, let us know because it's still wanted. We're trying to find her.
Okay.
Oh, you can
might be
now.
dead now.
So what we will do now, as long as you don't like the topic, what we will do?
What?
Take care, my friend. Take care. Next time, get ready before you call me. Okay? Just take some medicine and some stuff, so that will help you to be stronger. Eat better food. Change your diet. Camel urine is not helping. Take care. Who's next? This is Islam. This is the religion, blah, 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 protected. The Torah is corrupt. The prophet is a prophet. The prophet cannot be a prophet. First, where is the prophecy of the prophet? This guy who was calling me, he can call me back, by the way. But if you want, you can call me back and show me the prophecy of the prophet. Because in order to find Muhammad in the Quran, I mean, as a prophet, you have to be a prophet first. Who is the Muslim when prove to me that Muhammad was a prophet? So we can talk about him in the Bible, because you are saying to me Muhammad is a prophesied in the Bible as what? As a prophet. But shouldn't he first a prophet? He's not. We have another Muslim. He wanna speak to us. I just texted him. I hope he will receive it and call us back. Who is a Muslim would like to call us and tell us how Muhammad is a prophet? What is the proof Muhammad is a prophet?
Yes, hello.
Yes, Mr. Ali, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine. You are live on air, and we were saying Muslims, they say Muhammad is in the Bible as a prophet, but shouldn't you prove to me first that he's a prophet? What do you think?
Yes, of course. If someone claims to be a prophet, he first needs to fulfill the things that
Okay,
the prophet
well, how
does.
Muhammad became a prophet? Give me a reason to believe Muhammad is a prophet. Go ahead, I'm listening.
For me, in my opinion, a prophet is somebody who claims he has a message from God, and
Just
he
a claim, or I
convinces
can
people
claim,
with this message.
and I can claim that too. I mean, if somebody just a claim, I mean, anyone can claim. There's many people they claim to be these days, even these days now, they claim to be prophets.
Yes, of course, you're right, but I mean, the message of God is usually different from those of. I mean, if
Like
a prophet
what?
says
Like
something, it's
breastfeeding for
usually different
adult?
from what people say, right?
What about a guy? He advised the followers, the females, to give their breast to a stranger, and they should suck it 10 different times. Is that from God?
Of course, in my opinion, I heard this before that you mentioned this. I watched almost all of your videos. That's why I know most of the things that you said. But for me, in my opinion, it's not. I just want to mention that I'm a Shia Muslim. I'm not a Sunni Muslim.
Oh, you are a Shia Muslim. That's even better, my friend. So let us talk about Shia. Are you
Yeah, I would like.
Are you very well versed in the Shia books, or you are so-so?
Very well versed. Like, I'm not an Arab, first of all. I'm Iranian, so.
You are welcome, my friend. I like Iranian people. I respect them a lot. Welcome, welcome, my friend. So you as a Shia, right? Okay. And the books of the Shia have more horrible stories than the Sunni books. As an example, you know the book is called Tafsiru Majma' al-Bayan?
Yes, I've heard of it.
All right. It says there that one of the messenger of Allah miracles, that when he do excuse my language, when he do poo-poo, the earth will open and will eat his poo-poo, and his pee smell like perfume.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I'm not quite sure. Like, I tried to search for this answer, but I mean, do Shia Muslims have also things which is called Sahih and Dhaif and all this stuff?
Yeah, but this is Sahih.
Because because usually I see most of, like, in the Shia Islam, it's like when we hear something from the family of the Prophet, we usually accept it no matter what it says. So, obviously, if I hear something like this, it sounds very funny and stupid to me.
Okay, so how you as a Shia, you can verify for me that Muhammad was a prophet?
As I said before, for me, in my opinion, it's because of the message that he basically gave. The message for like all mankind.
Like what? Give me one. Give me one thing fit to be good for all mankind. Like what? Killing each other?
No.
Okay, but Muhammad he says. But Muhammad he says that he have to kill all the Christians, all the Jews in the Quran. Yes or no?
Like, in my opinion, it's more about in the context of this. He said
my
this.
friend, the verse is so clear. Read it. You know how to read English?
Yes, I know.
All right. So in chapter 9, it says, verse number 29, fight those who don't believe in Allah. As simple as that. Not those who fight you. No, fight those who don't believe in Allah, from the Christian and the Jews, until they pay the jizya. Fight them, which means fight in the way to kill. Fight to kill.
About those Christian and those Jews, which Allah expect them to fight the Muslims one day. Okay. Maybe Allah knows that these people will one day become stronger.
It is Muhammad is the one who attacked them. What the Muslim expecting them to fight them one day? I mean, this is funny. He just said, fight those who don't believe in Allah, nor by Muhammad, nor by the religion of the truth, which means supposed to Islam, until either they convert or they pay. It's a gang mentality. So why, if I pay you, you let me live? You don't care if I believe or not. If I pay you, I can stay as a Christian. And okay, I will worship Jesus as God. So why Muhammad is concerned about me paying him, and I will stay alive? Is that because he's a gang leader?
Because maybe he thought like because there would be some people, because they're afraid, they would say, yeah, okay, I will convert to Islam. Because maybe he knew that he implemented this rule because he was also a state.
So you are saying he is the one who implemented this rule, not Allah?
Yeah, that's now hard to answer for me, because I think what he did was throughout. Like,
okay, can you read for me? Can you read for me the verse before it, verse number 28?
Yes, can you scroll a bit up? It's still on 29.
It's in front of you.
In the first 28?
Yeah, verse number 28.
Okay, no. Yes. Yeah. O ye who believe, truly the pagans are unclean, so let them not after this year of theirs approach the sacred mosque. And if you fear poverty, soon will Allah enrich you, if He wills.
How Allah
out of His bounty for Allah is Allah all-knowing.
Okay. And if you fear poverty, you know what does that mean, right? You will get poor.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the solution? Attack the Christian and force them to pay jizya. Do you see it? So it was about money.
Yes.
So Muhammad is not ordering to do jihad for the sake of Allah. He's ordering to do jihad to steal the money of the Christian and take them as bounty and take their money, so the Muslims, they will not be poor. So it was not a solution to spread Islam. It was a solution to enrich you. That is a gang leader, my friend. And the verse is in front of you. This is the Quran.
Yes, and so what does the scholar say about this?
I don't care what the scholar. You can tell me you are a Shia. You know, you can open in Shia, but it's obvious. Isn't it obvious? You're a smart person. You're an adult. You can tell. Okay, here we go. Now we forbid the pagans from entering the Mecca. So now no business. Trade business will be gone. We kill the Jews, run away. The Christian run away, and now we will not have money. So he said, okay, don't worry. Allah will enrich you. Go attack the Christians, attack the Jews, and take their money. So it was not for God. It was for filling their belly with the chickens and shish kebab.
Okay, so now I understand your point in this, and I'm quite not sure what to answer about this. But I want to say, so why did Muhammad just mention the Christian and the Jews? I mean, on the world there were many other people, right? So
thank you. This is additional proof that Muhammad is a false prophet, because he's a false prophet. Around him there's nobody except those. So he said the Christian, the Jews. He never mentioned the Hindus. He never mentioned the Buddha. He never heard of them. Secondly, in different verse on the Quran, just to show you how hypocrite Muhammad is. In the beginning, because now he do not need to reach the Arab following him, things was fine. So he said the Christians and the Jews will go to heaven. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. How those who they will go to heaven now, today we will kill them? How that it change? Yesterday they will go to heaven, today go and fight them and kill them and take their women and take their money. How that can be true?
Yeah, it can't be true. I mean,
right?
How this sounds now, it's like, yeah, it sounds like when he was weak, obviously he wanted to say this, and
right. So
when he became strong,
so when he was weak, thank you very much. When he was weak, he was a hypocrite, and then he gets stronger. Now he do not need them. Okay, kill them all and take their money. Correct?
But I mean, what would be the other solution? I mean, if a prophet comes and from the beginning he has many
prophet
opponents,
of God, my friend, a prophet of God, he stand to the truth, not to the money and the business. What solution? I mean, if God is with me, who could be against me? What will happen? I would die from hunger. Jesus died in the cross. So what is worse can be happening? He did not say go and kill them. Still he did not say okay, go and kill every Jew. He's in the cross. He said, Father, forgive them, they do not know what they are doing. So here we go, he's in the cross, and he should be now cursing them, should be angry from them. I mean, what more is than putting nails in your hands, putting nails in your feet, shooting you with the arrow, making you die slowly in the cross, crucified. This is what crucifixion is about, torture. They are torturing him alive, and yet he is thinking about how to save them. While Muhammad, you are saying to me, it was a solution, and the solution is what? To reach their belly. If they are truly believers, well, isn't it believing is about, okay, grow your goat, live in the desert as before, pray to Allah, live in peace. You do not need to attack the neighbors and take their women. Correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
I understand this, but I struggle with this topic for a long time now. I mean, I watched almost all of the debates, and I just can't understand. Like, I mean, all of my friends are Muslims, basically, my family and everyone I know. I mean, in the world, there are so many Muslims who should know all this stuff. But I mean, why? There has to be something why the Muslims still are not. Most of them are not bad people, right? I mean, If this is the doctrine of the religion, if this is the main part of the religion, how is that possible?
Ali, I do not know you, you do not know me, correct? And I am assuming you are a good person. This is not about me and you, my friend. This is about belief. So, and belief will have an impact on you. So now, if Ali really believe in this, he is going to come and kill me. Belief can change you. Belief can make you either bad or good. So we have Muslims who they are Muslims by name. I just came from Europe. I went to Germany. I went to many countries, and I saw how Muslim girls wearing jeans, putting makeup. I mean, they are Muslims, but Muslim by name. Muslim men wearing a bracelet and wearing jeans, and they are not practicing Islam, and nobody is praying, and nobody listening to music, blah blah blah. So Muslims are people like everybody, but not everybody knows what his religion is. The second you are a person who knows Islam very well, there's one of two things: either you will become like ISIS, or you will leave.
So you want to say that like 99% of the Muslims basically are not
They
Muslims?
don't know. You know nothing. You yourself, until now, with my respect to you, you know nothing about Islam.
Yeah, mostly that's true, because I can't also read Arabic.
Okay,
so
so
I mean,
you as a Muslim, or what you know
Yeah.
a little bit about Islam. Like Islam teaches you to believe in one God. There's a prophet. His name is Muhammad. We have to pray 5 times. Blah 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 blah. And then we, as a Shia, we beat ourselves for Al-Hussein, Al-Hassan. They killed them. Blah 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 blah. We cry for them. And this is madness. This is But a human being is looking for refuge always, and he seek refuge sometime either in something smart or something stupid, like the ostrich. The ostrich is a bird. When this bird see the fox or the wolf coming, she bury her head under the sand, thinking that he do not see her, but she is the only one don't see him. And that's what the Muslims do. They bury their head under the sand, and they say, okay, Muhammad is a prophet. The Christian prince is lying. He's not telling the truth, but it's in front of you.
Okay, but I mean, CP, like, you know that the Shia, like we Shia, believe that the family of the Prophet, most of them, like 12 of them, they got killed basically for spreading the Islam, my friend, against the Sunni Muslims. That's why I believe so much in the Shia Islam.
Ali and his children, they are more criminal than Muhammad himself. Ali, he burned people alive. What Ali? The Shia, and you know that the Shia are proud about how many people Ali killed, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So how can you be proud about this guy? I mean, we are talking about what? We're talking about people serving God or about criminals. So our best man is an official butcher. He burned people alive, and then we are proud about him. And not only that, the Shia have tons of stories. Like yesterday, we were talking about, they asked Ali about things nobody know. A Christian monk. I mean, I never saw people. With my respect to you, I'm not trying to insult you, but Shia books is amazingly crazy. Just yesterday, we were showing people what the Shia say, that there's a Christian monk. He came to Ali and he asked him a question, and he said to him, I will ask you about something nobody knows except one person. And who is that person? Ali, for sure. And he asked him, what is the ladybug? The ladybug, according to Ali, is a woman. She I forgot, she was what? She did witchcraft, I think, to her husband. And the bear, he was a homo. let me put it on the screen. Hold on, let me find it again. Let me put it on the screen so you can read with me. You don't know Arabic, right?
No, I certainly don't.
Yeah, okay. Let us see. I will try. Here we go. Okay, I will open. I will use Google Translation because it's in Arabic, as you know, everything in Arabic.
You can do it in German. I know German.
I don't know. Okay, well, but I will not be able to read then. Then you have to read for me.
Okay.
You know, because the only German I know is I don't know what does that mean. Don't ask me. All right. So here it says, let us use Google Translation. But you know English, so we can use English, right? I mean, it's
this is for sure.
Translate to English. All right. Here you will see they are saying this guy, this monk, supposedly he asked Ali about things nobody knows except one person only, and that is Ali. They want to be sure that this is the guy. So he asked him, he said, I want you to tell me about those animals. There's 24 animals Allah he cursed, or let's say 24 kind of human, Allah cursed them and make them into animals. He started with the elephant. He asked him, what is the elephant? What he was? He said, Ali is talking now. As for the elephant, there was a man who come to the beast. He do sex with the beast, with animals. So Allah curse him and make him elephant. And then about the rabbit was a woman who did not does not wash after masturbation. So Allah make her a rabbit. As for the bear, he was a feminine man. He was a homo. So Allah make him a bear. As for the scorpion, he was a man with two translation here is coming weird. As for the spider, let me go to the Arabic, the original Arabic. He was a person who speak about people in their back, you know, like he gossip, you know? Yes. As for the pigs, the pigs, there were 700 men who ate on the table of Isa. And after they ate in his table for 40 days, they did not believe. This is a good one, no?
Oh my God.
So they ate in the table of Isa for 40 days, and because they did not, and they are 700. I mean, how big the table of Isa, my friend? This is bigger than all McDonald's in Germany together. So, and then he says, as for the monkeys, they were 500 men of the Jews who walked in the Sabbath. You see what happened if you walk in the Sabbath?
And this is supposedly happened. Like
this is Ali talking. Or are you kidding me? Don't say that to your Shia. Your family will kill you if you say this not happened. Don't make fun of it. Be careful. Be careful. This is Ali, my friend. Ali is talking. As for the spider, it was a woman which is her husband. She do witchcraft to her husband. This was the spider.
It sounds like
it was a female. Yeah. No. And then as for the turtle, even the turtle, man. As for the turtle, it was a man who the translation here is very weird. The turtle, hold on. Where is the turtle? Yeah. He used to like play with the scale, like when you buy tomato, you buy 1 kilogram. He steal one of them, you know what I mean? So he is not decent in his business. So Allah made him a turtle. As for the lamb, it was a man who dig the graves to take the coffin of people from after they die. He steal the clothes of the dead one. As for the ladybug, she was a woman who called her daughter-in-law husband to her bed. And actually, look at here. I mean, Ali must be right. Because ladybug, even in English, her name is Lady.
But CP, I know these stories. I mean, there are tons of that could be lies as well. I mean, these are not the essence of the religion, right? I mean,
my friend, what about the Quran? The Quran is the most stupid book ever. Have you ever, as an example, read chapter 18?
I don't remember by heart, but if I see it, maybe I remember.
Chapter 18, read it, and you will leave Islam. It is the most stupid ever you can come with. I mean, the one who came with the chapter 18, either he's taking too much hashish, or he's drinking mineral water every day.
That's true.
Look at this. All the stories with his fiction stories, Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran. The Seven Sleepers, it's a fiction story written by a guy, his name is Yaqub, and he is from Syria. He is an Aramaic person. He wrote it as a fiction for the Christian who are discriminated. He said to them that time will come when we will be victorious. Muhammad, he took the story, he put it in the Quran, the Seven Sleepers. But this is a fiction story written by a guy, we know his name, and the book is published all over in the world. And then look at the wisdom here. Some they say they are asking Muhammad, okay, the 7 sleepers, how many they are? Even the title of the story is 7 sleepers. So how many? Look at this. Allah is talking now. Some they say they were 3 and their dog is the 4th, and some they say they are 5 and they're 4 and their dog is number 5 and their dog is number 6. Some they say they are 6 and their dog is number 7. Say no one knows their number save Allah. I mean, what kind of this? What is that?
I mean, what is this? How are we supposed to understand
Ali, imagine you came to me to ask me how many are they, those sleepers. I said to you, well, some they say they are 3 and their dog is number 4, and some they say they are 4 and their dog is number 5, and some they say they are 5 and the dog number 6, and some they say they're 7 and they're 6 and the number dog is number 7. However, only Allah knows what is their real number and few. So what is the numbers? What the point of this?
What was the purpose of the first
stupid story? And then not only that, he says, and they slept in the cave for 300 years and 9. How come here he is so sure in the number of the years, but there he cannot tell us how many there are? And same time, how you can say they are 4 and their dog is number they are 3 and their dog is number 4? This is wrong in Arabic and in English, in any language. You don't count the dog as number 4 because dog is not a human.
Yes.
Correct? Yes. Like I can say that I saw 3 guys and Ali was number 4. That's accurate because there are 3 guys and he's a guy like them. So but we cannot say like 3 guys and their dog is number 4 because this is stupid. He's a dog. The dog is number 1 between the dogs. We cannot count him as number 4. And then the story continue, like the flying carpet of Suleiman. Shaitan, he take his ring and starts sleeping with his wives, doing boom boom boom, and then the wives, they notice that Suleiman cannot be Suleiman because he's doing so good in the boom boom, and Suleiman, he cannot do good boom boom. And then they told the elders that Suleiman cannot be Suleiman because the boom boom of our normal husband cannot be the same because he's so good in doing it, like he don't stop. I mean, what kind of religion this religion is? Shaitan.
Yes, but I mean,
who in the world accept that Shaitan is sleeping with the wives of a prophet? And not only that, Shaitan, according to Islam, he take a look of a prophet. He took the look of Suleiman. For the Sunni, they agree that he took the look of Jibreel too. So how we can trust God if Shaitan can come to us as Jibreel? Shaitan, he can take a look of Suleiman, or maybe he would take the look of Muhammad. How I can trust anything? Maybe Muhammad himself is a Shaitan.
So what does this all mean now, that in the cave to Muhammad, maybe the devil came and gave him all the story of Islam?
Yeah, there's a Shaitan. His name is Al-Abyad. The reason they call him Al-Abyad, because simply he came as in a white color as Jibreel, but he's not white. So he changed his color, he changed his look. But by accepting this story, that's mean we cannot trust anything Muhammad he brought to us, because maybe it is all from this Abyad person.
Yeah. Okay, so you would say that it's like Islam is totally, basically, the devil basically gave it to Muhammad.
Because we cannot know if the Muslims agree that Shaitan, he gave Muhammad verses and etc., and he came in the look of Jibreel, then how we can trust that Muhammad, he did not receive the whole thing from the same devil? You see, even in the books of the Sunni, I can show you some source from the Shia too. But usually,
yeah, I mean, I'm not only believing in the Shia sources. I mean, I'm not so strict in that. I take basically.
Muhammad, he said that Shaitan, he commanded him to do good. Well, I mean, how much convincing that Muhammad is a prophet? Look at this. There's none amongst you with whom is not attached from amongst the jinn, the devil. The companion said, Allah messenger, with you too? Whereupon he said, Muhammad, yes, but Allah help me against him, and I am safe from his hand. He does not command me but for good.
How is that possible?
How Muhammad is a prophet of God and the one is commanding him is Shaitan.
Yeah.
And how Shaitan he command good? Since when Shaitan he command people to do good? He's Shaitan. He just said the devil.
Yeah.
This is the good devil. So my friend Ali, why you don't say I'm out of Islam?
The problem, CCP, I'm thinking a lot about it because it's about my soul, basically. You know, it's not something easy which I could decide, but I'm really having my doubts, to be honest. You know, I have my doubts about it, but I don't know. There are still some things which keep me on it. I don't know what it is exactly, but
maybe you like to have 72 versions.
Actually, okay. See, I would say if it's okay if we stay on this topic that you just said, the 72 versions. I mean, what is it? Okay, so we say in Islam there are 72 versions. What about what happens as a Christian, for example, if you die?
Sorry.
What happens if you die as a Christian, for example?
That's a good question. Okay, you see here how we know if the person is speaking for God or not. God is not a pimp. He will not seduce me and tempt me by sexual activities. All of us, we knew that, you know, sexuality, it can be good, it can be wrong. Depend you are practicing that with who. God, when he gave us this gift, is for the order of having a family and to reproduce, not for the joy itself, which means sex was not the purpose. So Adam and Eve, they complete each other to make a family. However, in Islam, sexuality became the target, not God. When they ask Jesus, okay, the Jews, because they think the same way as Muslims, you know, they ask Jesus, okay, there's a guy, he marry a woman, and then he pass away, and then his brother, he marry her, etc. So who's going to have her in the heaven? Jesus said, in the heaven, in his kingdom, we will be the same as angels. We will not marry or get married. We will be the same as angels. What does that mean? That means we will be free from our needs. You see, happiness is not about eating a falafel. The one who made you or he creates something in your tongue to be able to taste food, he can give you better joy, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but this is not necessity or necessarily to be by eating falafel. So do angels enjoy their life? Obviously they are angels, they are happy. So we will be the same as angels, but angels are not eating, they are not drinking, they are not having sex, but yet they are happy creatures. So God will make us free. The first thing will be when you became the same as angel, which means you will not be an angel, but the same as angel. You will be free from your needs, because sex is a need, food is a need, sleeping is a need. It's all is needs. It's not just like a choice. Some of them is not even a choice. We have to do them. So when you will be the same as an angel, you are free from everything. In other way, God, he made you, he leveled you up from a human who is slave of your needs to be a creature who is free of needs. So you live with God with happiness, but not because you need something from him. You are free. You do not need to eat. You do not need to drink. Still you are happy, and your happiness cannot be described. So Jesus, he described that for us, and it is way higher than somebody describing for me heaven as women created just for sex, to be sex a game, and eating fruits and drinking wine, and 80,000 little boys serving me. It's a child abuse, it's a women abuse, it's disrespect for our nature as a human.
Yes, I've heard you talking about this topic before, and I really find it disgusting how it is described, the paradise.
So Ali, why you don't leave Islam, my friend? Why you don't say today I am out of this cult?
Yeah, I think I am out.
Hallelujah. Here we go. Our friend Ali, he called us as a Muslim, and now he is not a Muslim no more. Ali, you just made a decision, and this is a very important decision. You don't want to be Muslim no more, and you just denounce Islam. You refuse it. So why you don't accept Jesus? Have you ever heard of a name better than his name? Have you ever heard of a teaching better than his teaching?
It's very good what I heard up to now about our Jesus and the life of Jesus. But for example, I had a question also about it, because, for example, there's no book like in Islam, right? The 4 Gospels are not like just one book like in Quran, right?
No, it doesn't matter. 4 books is 4 witnesses. It's still the same one book. You see, when we say 4 books, we are not talking about 4 messages. We are talking about the same thing. It's just 4 writers, 4 witnesses. And actually, in Islam, Muhammad, he changed the law from 1 witness to 4 witness for adultery, correct? Okay. So if adultery in Islam need 4 witnesses, isn't it better to have it 4 witnesses for God from 1?
Yes, for sure.
4 witnesses, they confirm all of them the same thing. That will make it more accurate and will confirm that it's not just one person. Maybe he made a mistake, maybe there's something wrong there. 4 witnesses, all of them, they are delivering the same message. So that is better for us as a Christian, not for our bad, it's for our good.
Okay, but CP, for example, when I was like truly believing in Islam, and before I started doubting it, I tried to obviously read about Christianity, and there was always the concept of the Trinity, right? But I mean, if the Trinity is right, I mean, why is it then not so easy to understand? I mean, is there a reason why it's difficult
actually,
to understand?
See, first of all, God is a miracle. God himself is a miracle. Do you know what miracle mean?
Yes, kind of, yes.
What is miracle?
Miracle is something which is unnatural, basically, but
miracle
I don't know how to explain. I know what a
cannot,
miracle is, but I don't know how to explain.
Miracle is something we cannot understand how it happened, right?
Yes.
Okay, God is a miracle. So in order, when you say we cannot comprehend how his glory. However, the Trinity is very easy. If you look around you, you see everything is created around us have the fingerprint or signature of God. As an example, what do the Quran says that every living thing is from water, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, water is H2O.
Yes.
Okay, 3. Okay. Well, why the water is if you go the golden ratio, it is 1 to 2, 3. Why? Golden ratio is we are talking about science now. We are talking about this is just the ratio of a beauty, signature of God. All the trees in the world, all beautiful things in the world exist based on the golden ratio, because there's one artist, one creator. Trinity is very simple. I'm going to do I don't know, like maybe I need to do some drawing, but if we look at the sun in the sky, we have a star, right? It's called the sun. And the reason we call it the sun, I mean, we could say we have sunny day, we have a rainy day. So sunny day, I mean, we see the sun. So it is something we see. It is a star. But there is a light coming from the sun which make us see the star, correct?
Yes.
Otherwise the star will not be seen if there's no light.
Yes.
And then there is a heat come from the sun, but we don't feel the heat. I mean, we don't see the heat, we feel it. Correct?
Yes, correct.
They are 3, but all of them, they are the sun. The sun as a star, the sun as light, the sun as heat, still the sun. The sun as a star is there up in heaven. The light is here in my room. In the same time, it is there because it's coming from the same source, which is the sun. In the same time, there's something, it's called heat. We don't see, we feel. This is what is the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the Spirit of God accompany us down in earth. We don't see, but we can feel when we believe. The light is the Word of God, that is Jesus. He is the visible image of the invisible God. God in heaven, because his glory is so amazing, you cannot see him, otherwise you will go, you would die. Actually, if you stare at the little tiny sun, which is tiny compared to what is God is, you will go blind. If you look at the sun for 2 minutes, you will go blind. So imagine if God himself we are looking at. So Trinity is very simple. God, he came to us in a visible image, which is the image of the Messiah. So the Messiah is nothing but the image, or the visible image of the invisible God. Now, we believe in the same time that we have one God, but is it possible that God can be three persons in the same time? Well, God, if he is God, then why we call him God if he cannot be?
Yes, of course.
You know, we call somebody Almighty because he's Almighty. That means there's no limit for what he can do or what he is. So if he is what he is, this is what he introduced himself to us. This is what he is. If there is a guy, he is from India, he's a Hindu, let us say, he said, I have 1,000 God, and then we discovered that yes, there's 1,000 God. That will not change the fact that yes, there is 1,000 God. It's not about the numbers, right?
Yes.
It is about the fact. So either we accept it that this is the fact, or we refuse it. This is how God he present himself to us, that this is I am one, yet I am a three person. Or we say, I'm not going to believe in that. However, everything the Messiah he came with the proof to us that this is true. You know, we as a Christian, we feel the Holy Spirit, and we saw the power of the Holy Spirit, and we saw the power of Jesus, and always the Holy Spirit is with. Jesus said, I will leave you, and every two mention my name, I will be between them, which means I will be the third. How he can be between us? By his invisible image. Well, what does that mean? We have God, we have the Holy Spirit, we have the man, which is supposedly Jesus. So the Holy Spirit is with us always. So he said, I will go and I will leave with you the Comforter, and the Comforter is the Spirit. So God has a spirit in Christianity. God is a spirit in Christianity. God is capable of in Christianity. In Islam, no. The Muslim, they say to you, God don't have a spirit. Yet he is a physical being. But this is crazy, because, and now the Shia actually is more horrible, because the Shia, they say he is not a physical being, but he don't have a spirit. So what he is? Nothing. What is left? You know? True. He's not a physical being, he is not a spirit. So Trinity is a very, very simple way to understand God, is to see the nature around us. We will find that the Trinity itself is what make us live. You yourself, like 2 days ago we were talking about Muhammad phobia with the cross and things. But if you think you yourself is a cross, even without opening your hands, by the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even without opening your hands, you are a cross, and that will make you, I mean, so we can find evidence of things around us if we just observe carefully, and we don't just take what people say to us. I don't want you to take what I'm saying to you. I want you to think about it, which means don't make decision because a Christian prince he said things.
No.
You make decision because you think about it and you agree with it, and then you say, okay, this is right or this is wrong.
No, I mean, when I was a Muslim, I was super convinced of this. I mean, I was very strong in my belief and about everything what the people told me about Islam and what I read about it. And I listened to many Shia scholars and stuff. But since I started reading just about Muhammad himself, I started realizing there's something wrong. That's why my doubts actually started, because how can he marry a good girl which was only 6 years of age, and just many horrible other things. And just if you compare Muhammad to Jesus, you can already see that between them there's a world difference. So
we cannot compare.
But I was just
comparing between Muhammad and Jesus is an insult to Jesus. You see, we have the holiness and we have the madness. We have, while Jesus was forgiving his enemies in the cross, Muhammad was putting nails in their eyes and torturing them. And Muhammad, I mean, name one thing Muhammad ugly did not do.
No.
Not even one thing he did not do, I mean, is not ugly. Like, look, just to show you how Muslims they act. This guy, his name is Muslim proper. He's saying, Chris CP, I am a cross right now. You see, they are making fun. I am a cross. Yes, your shape in the shape of a cross. You are being silly. He's making fun, but this is true. You are in the shape of a cross.
Yeah.
Actually, everything around you in this life is, if you you know, if you put like a glass in the front of the sun, you will see the light will come to you as a cross too. Anything around you is crucifixion. And the crucifixion, the funny, they are making fun of the crucifixion, but Allah himself, he chose to punish people with the cross.
Yeah. And I mean, what was this story that the Muslims always keep saying, which is written in the Quran, that Allah made someone look like Jesus to die on the cross? I mean, wouldn't then Allah be the person who made the Christians even like
he deceived
exist?
them? Exactly, he deceived them. He's a liar, he's a deceiver, and this is why my book is called The Deception of Allah, because Allah is the biggest deceiver. It's what he say in the Quran. They deceive, and he deceive, and he's the best of deceivers. So Allah, he put someone look like Jesus in the cross in order to save Isa. But look how the Muslims, they get their prophet busted. Jesus in the cross was saved. Muhammad dying was not saved. Why? Why Allah, he saved Jesus, he don't want to save Muhammad?
And he died like his aorta was cut or something. He felt it like
so
that.
how somebody, okay, the Muslim, they say that the most beloved person to Allah is Muhammad. So Allah saved Jesus, who is not the most beloved person to Allah, and he did not save the poor Muhammad for 3-4 years, suffering from this pain. He vomit everything he eat, and Allah did not send a clown to eat the goat instead of him.
Yeah. No, Islam doesn't make sense. And what is this concept of the Mahdi, you know, which comes for the Shia? I mean, there's an Antichrist and a Mahdi coming.
Another Shia fiction, you know. And Mahdi is a person who was exist, and the Caliphate, he killed him obviously overnight. And those people, poor people, they told him, so they would not make revolution. They told him he's gone. He will be back. like Al-Ghazali, he killed a Shia scholar. You know, he went to Libya. Al-Ghazali, he denied that he met him. So the Caliphate, he killed this guy, and they spread rumors, you know, like the same as the British intelligence. They made the guy Ahmad Mirza Ghulam the Messiah. You know, the British intelligence, when they were in India, the Muslim, they start fighting against them. And then as usual, this you know, big organization, empire, they want soldiers to fight against those who they are fighting them from the Muslims. So what they did, they created Ahmad Mirza Ghulam. Ahmad Mirza Ghulam suddenly became the Messiah, sponsored by the British intelligence, and many start believing. And the first thing Ahmad Mirza Ghulam, he said to them, join the British army. The same as the Shia in many countries in the Middle East. The Shia, they have many prophets created, or let us say holy men created by the French intelligence. The French, they wanted people to fight with them or to be their soldiers. So they went to the poor Alawi, poor Shia, and they chose their agent. And then the guy, he go and he put a lamp on his body. At that time, electricity was not known. He put a lamp in his body, and here we go. The lamp is lighting, and they bow down for him. And then after that, the guy, he says, if you want to serve Allah, you join the French army. And that's it. So always religion is used for a purpose of agenda or propaganda. And Muhammad is no different. Muhammad, in the beginning, like a few days ago, I was reading an article written by Muslims, and the article saying that the Sabian are stars worshippers. Okay, so how Muhammad says in the Quran that Sabians will go to heaven?
He said that, right?
Yeah, because he's a hypocrite. He's the same as the French intelligence. When they want, you are their friend, and they will make you God or a prophet just to make a bunch of fools to follow you. Muhammad, he is the same as those. When he want the Christian, the Jews, they will go to heaven. Even the Sabians who worship stars, they will go to heaven.
That's why the Muslims are not like, they don't know what to believe now. Some of them say Christians go to heaven, some of them say no. Like everyone is saying something different.
Yeah, Ali, just give me a second. I have a delivery in my door. Give me a second, please.
Yes, of course. That's horrible. That's actually shocking.
All right, guys, do you hear me? I think people in the chat, they did not hear me for a little bit of time. Am I heard, guys? I hope they hear me now. Yeah. Anyway, Ali, I think you as a person, you have to make a decision, and the decision is very simple. Either either you say you decide to leave Islam.
Yes, I did. Now I'm even more sure about it.
Yeah. Well, so as long you decide to leave Islam, and I cannot really, I cannot say to you more than I would love to invite you to accept the Messiah as your savior. There's no better than him, no better teaching. Love your enemy, be merciful to them, and his miracles speak of him. He's not a person who made speeches. He is a person who did things nobody can do. So if the name of the Messiah alone is not enough, his work is enough. What the Messiah said, from their fruits you shall know them, and I will practice that on the Messiah himself. From his fruit you shall know him. The fruit of the Messiah is beyond beautiful, beyond powerful, beyond amazing. So why we will not accept him?
Yes. All right. But what actually is necessary to be a Christian? Like, you just have to believe in Jesus and follow what he did?
The first thing is to believe, and then the belief.
Hello?
You hear me?
Hello? Yes, I hear you now. Yes.
Yeah. You see, what the Bible says, faith without fruits is a dead faith. But it's not your fruits will save you, it's your faith. But because you have faith in the Messiah, then your life will change, and you will have a fruit different from the fruit as a person who's a Muslim. So to be saved is to have faith, and if you are truly faithful, then you will give a fruit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like there's a tree, and this tree says, okay, I am a good tree, but this tree does not give a fruit. Well, obviously there's something wrong with this tree, because this tree is made to give a fruit. It's a fruity tree. So the second you became a believer, and you are a true believer, not fake, and then you will have fruits, and you will be known by the Messiah by your fruits, not by your name. My name is a Christian Prince, but who said I'm a Christian? Maybe I'm not.
Yes.
Right? The fruits will judge. So the Messiah, he will know you by your fruits. And how the fruit happen? If you have a true faith. So having a true faith will lead you to the good fruits to do. So you have the true faith in the Messiah, you believe in him, and don't worry, he will guide you.
And even if I, for example, can't say it with my tongue in front of people, it's not a problem, right? Like, I mean, it will be very hard in the beginning to how to say it, to announce this.
I understand, but we as a Christian, we have to be truthful, and we don't practice taqiyya.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
I know.
So you do not need to go on the street and say I'm a Christian and don't be crazy, but you should not deny your faith if you have faith. Otherwise, you will be a liar.
Okay, yes,
and the Messiah, he don't accept such a thing. The one who deny me, I deny him. So me myself, I will never deny him. You know?
No, you're right. If he is, you shouldn't deny the truth.
Yeah. So be smart. The Messiah, he said, be smart, you know, and be peaceful in the same time. So be wise and be smart and be peaceful. So being smart does not mean being a liar, like the Muslim practice in taqiyya. So if something will bring you a problem, try to avoid, maybe not to mention it, but you cannot deny the Messiah.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. So what do you think, Ali? Do you like to accept the Messiah as your personal savior?
I accept.
I mean to that. Hallelujah. We have our friend, now he became our brother. Ali, he called me as a Muslim, and now he is accepting the Messiah as a savior. So my friend Ali, I want you to pray with me. Please pray and make it from your heart. Say, my Lord, the Messiah, I give myself to you. I need your help. I need your guidance. I want you to guide me, to direct me. I want you to be my Lord from all my heart. I want you to be the light of my life. I don't want to be alone ever again. Be my Lord. You said, knock at my door and I will open for you. And today I did knock at your door. Ali, my friend, I am happy for you. The Bible said,
thank you very much.
The Bible said, there's a happiness in the kingdom of God for one soul is saved. And this is what we have now in the kingdom of God. Our Father, he accepts you, and I assure you that. And by his name, I pray for your protection, for your life, for your family, even your Muslim family. We pray for them to be good, happy, and living in peace, not only you. And we pray for all the Muslims. Anything you want to say, Ali? The mic is yours.
I just want to say just my last words to you, CP, because without you, all this wouldn't be possible. I'm watching your videos for many months, and without you, it wouldn't be possible that I accept Christ today. So I just want to say thank you very much, and I hope I can talk to you soon again.
You're welcome.
Thank you very
and
much.
Ali, if you want, you can bring your family. If they want to talk to me, even in private, I have no problem.
Okay, thank you very much.
I will try my best. Because there's many people, they like, you know, I talk to them in private because they are shy, or, you know, there's danger or whatever, you know. So even if your family want to talk to me in the private, you can call me, but just tell me so I can set a time, and I will be happy to speak to your family.
Okay, thank you very much. If you really, I try to pray as a Christian for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend, and may the Lord bless you. And I ask all the Christians who they are listening to pray to our brother Ali to have a good life and to have a good relationship with the Lord, and he will never deny him by any way, by any means. Thank you, Ali, and take care.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
As you see, the Lord, he do amazing things, and it's not me who help you. You help yourself, and the Lord, he help you. I'm just a person sharing some knowledge, little tiny knowledge with you. I am no one. It is you, myself, yourself, who help yourself. every one of us who suffer from a problem, sometimes we complain about something, sometimes we are bothered by something, but we don't want to, we don't want to do something to change it. And being born of a family, have a certain belief, you should always accept a belief, not in heritage. Which means even if you are born as a Christian and you are not really thinking to be Christian, why you want to be Christian? By name? Even for the Lord you are not accepted. Christianity does not care for numbers. We don't do what the Muslims do. They say we are 0.4 whatever billion. If we count the Christians, we are more than 3 billion, but this is not a true number because there's many are fake names. This is why the Messiah says, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So Christ is not the same as Muhammad, not the same as Allah. He don't care for shahada. He don't care for you to make a witness. He cares for you to be truthful. And this is how we know the true God from the fraud. The fraud is a fraud. Just say shahada and you are welcome. How are you, Abbas?
Hello?
Yes, Abbas, how are you?
Yeah, peace be to you. I'm very well, I'm better now.
Abbas, you just said to me, peace be to you?
Yes, sorry, I'm better now. Yeah,
okay.
Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Yeah, well, just listening to you for a last.
Yeah, but you just said to me something strange.
Your
Abbas,
shop is very busy, man, today.
Abbas, just wait. Abbas, just wait. Just wait. You just said to me, peace to you.
Yes, peace to you, brother.
Okay, but isn't it your prophet? He forbid you to say peace to me.
Did he?
You do not know Abbas? Are you going to practice the
no,
now?
No. You are my brother from Adam. We have the same
so
father.
How you explain to me your prophet? He forbid you from saying peace to the Christians and the Jews. What do you say?
Didn't he say wa alaikum when they say alaikum to him? When I should say, why did he say that? He said wa alaikum.
Don't.
And to you.
My friend, let me show you the hadith on the screen. And you read it.
You call me your friend, your friend?
I am a Christian. I can call you even my brother, but you cannot call me that.
Didn't your God of the Bible told David to kill everybody who doesn't believe?
Well,
slaughter everybody? It's the same God?
Okay, hold on. Who is the one who told David that?
When David go and kill, God blessed him, and he kill everybody on the mountain hills, on the plains. He destroyed the nations, and he destroyed their worship places, and he bring a lot of treasure. Wait a minute, let me make my point. He bring a lot of treasure, silver, gold, and everything for God, and God has blessed him. And remember, don't forget, David was of the heart of God. That was all the heart of God was doing it.
David what a beautiful heart. David was what?
Stealing things, killing people.
David was what? First of all,
David was a man of God's own heart.
This is
God's heart was not very clean, not very holy.
This is part of the fraud of Islam. When David decided to build a temple for God, God said to David, your money and your temple is not accepted, for you are a criminal and your hands is full of blood. So you are a liar, Abba. Secondly,
so God's heart is criminal.
Listen,
because David was God's own heart. Don't forget
the hadith is in the front if you read it.
Hang on a minute. Oh, okay, we're going to come back to David. Yeah,
we'll come to anywhere you want, no problem.
Yeah. What is that? Abu Hurairah reported that the Prophet ﷺ may bless him and grant him peace. Said, "Do not give the people of the book the greeting first. Force them to the narrowest part of the road." Yeah, well, I'm sure there's a context to it. Because people of the book at that particular time might be very horrible people.
Give me the context.
About them.
It says, hold on. Give me the context of it. Give me the context. Go ahead.
We have to read the proper book of the hadith where there's a siyaq wa sabaq.
Read it.
Because we are told, remember, we have argue about that before. Remember in Islam, chapter 5, verse 5 tells you that you can marry a Jewish and a Christian woman. So you telling me, Christian or Jew, I marry with a Christian or a Jew, and I'm not allowed to give her peace? because she's a Christian Jew, I'm not allowed to give her a peace. That's what he's saying. Is that how your logic works?
Okay. Oh, hold on.
See how twisted your logic is.
You see how twisted your
prophet common
logic.
Sense.
So you are saying to me now, everybody heard you, that this is a twisted logic, that you cannot say peace to the Christians, but you can have sex with their women.
No. You need to understand something in as a bigger picture, not just pick and choose from.
You are the one who said that to me. It's not me who said that. It is not me. It is not me who said that. It is you, Abdul. It is not me who said this is twisted logic. It's you. Who is the one who used the word twisted?
I.
Okay.
Because you are the one who's twisted.
Why you say that? Because this, you said how we cannot say salamu alaikum, but yet we can sleep with your women. Correct?
So that's why I said, when even if you can have a marriage with a Jewish and Christian, that means you can have, you love them,
read for me this chapter.
Peace, you protect them.
Read for me this chapter. Read for me.
This hadith says that means this hadith has a context.
Let us
and maybe at that particular time, those people of the book were very horrible people.
Hold on.
So then don't say that.
No.
So it's probably,
let me get you busted. Let me get you busted. Read for me the verse in front of you.
Right. What chapter and verse?
Chapter 2, verse 2 to 1.
Right. And do not marry unbelieving women. We talked about that before. We talked about this is not talking about Jews and Christians. Jews and Christians are considered as Ahl Kitab.
Are you sure? This
is talking about Mushrikun.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, I'm damn sure.
If I show you that you are, if I show you that you are lying, are you going to apologize? You have one to choose one of two. Either you say I'm lying, or you say I was ignorant trying to play smart. Which one you choose?
I'm going to say you are wrong.
Okay.
And you will be wrong.
Which interpretation you like me to show you?
Third option, Trinity.
Which interpretation you like me to show you?
Interpretation. Why going to interpretation? Is not the verse is not clear enough for you?
Yeah. So why you Muslim have interpretation if the verse is clear?
So you saying all the interpretations are correct? I can't laugh like Bart Simpson.
I'm saying all of you Muslims are hypocrite, and you try always to manipulate the words. So the interpretation is accurate when you want, you don't want it. So now, based in who is the one who told you that the mushrikeen is not the Christians?
Okay, show me in the Quran where Allah mentioned Al-Kitab as mushrikun.
Okay.
And I'll show you the verse where Allah in the same verse distinguishedly say Al-Kitab and mushrikun in the same verse. I'll show you that.
Okay, so if I show you that the Christians are mushrikeen in the Quran, what you will do?
No, Christians are mushrikeen. This you show me the Christians are addressed as mushrikun.
Sure, the Christians all over the Quran.
No, they are addressed as not Ahl Kitab, not Nasara, not Yahud, but addressed as mushrikun.
Okay, here we go. Read with me. Chapter 5, verse number 17. What it says?
Chapter 5, verse number 17. Yeah, what it says.
Is the Christian mushrikeen or not? In the Quran.
Did you hear me what I said?
I just heard you. Yeah.
They are addressed as oh you mushrikun, oh mushrikun.
Okay, you want the word mushrikun exactly?
No, they are addressed as Nasara. And Nasara, yes, they are in mushrikun. But mushrikun, for example, in the army, they're all soldiers, but they have different titles.
Okay, read this verse for me. Read this verse for me. Let us laugh. Another verse. Let us laugh together. Another verse. Okay, just for the sake of fun. When the Quran says that the Christians are mushrikeen, and the Quran says in the other verse that don't marry from the mushrikeen. So you are saying to me the Christians are not mushrikeen, or they are mushrikeen?
Well, what happened? The Christians are addressed as Nasara.
Don't be stupid. Nasara is a name. Nasara is a name. Mushrikeen is situation. Is them associating someone with God. Stop being stupid. So did the Quran call the Christian mushrikeen? Yes or no?
Quran did not address them as oh mushrikun. Quran always say oh Nasara.
He did address them. You are a liar. Chapter 5, verse number 72.
Yeah.
The verse in front of you.
Put the translation on, man. I'm not an Arab.
Why? You're not an Arab? Okay, what the translation? What the translation you want, Abbas? What the translation you want? What is the best translator for you?
Is your tafsir is on?
You are Pakistani, right? You are from Pakistan, Abbas. You are from Pakistan, right? So I should give you a Pakistani translation.
No, Pakistan. It's Pakistan.
Pakistan, but let me tell you something. I have a bad news for you. Your prophet will say it Pakistan too, because in Arabic we don't have pa.
Have you spoken to him?
Well, in Arabic we don't have pa. We have ba. Read with me. Read with me. Is the Christians mushrikeen? Yes or no?
Certainly disbelieve who say Allah is the Messiah, the son of Mary. What the Messiah has said, O children of Israel, worship Allah, my Lord and your Lord. Subhanallah. This is what the real Messiah was.
Okay.
O children of Allah, worship children of Israel, worship Allah, my Lord and your Lord. Indeed, he who associates others with Allah, Allah has forbidden him paradise, and his refuge is in the fire. And they are not for the wrongdoers any helpers. Where it says,
so did the Christian commit shirk or not?
Right?
Did the Christian, according to this verse, commit shirk or not?
I told you, yes, they commit.
Okay. The other verse says, don't marry. The other verse says, other verse says, don't marry from the mushrikeen. How you marry Christians?
Okay, I'm looking for the verse where Allah distinguishedly said the mushrik, Nasara.
Now listen, let us go back to the business. Abdul, listen. So you said to me, okay, let us go with you. Let us go with your lie, Abbas. Let us go with your lie. You are like a kid who play with his nose looking for boogers. Listen to this. You said that the Prophet said, don't associate, don't say peace to the Christians, and those they were bad Christians. Can you name one for me who was a bad Christian in the time of Muhammad?
Bad Christian in the time of Muhammad?
Just bad, one bad.
I guess those people who came to debate him in Medina.
But those are bishops. They did nothing to him. They came to debate him. You just said they came to debate him. They are not bad. So you are saying your prophet, he said to the monks, he said to the Muslims, don't greet the monk, and if you see them, force them to walk in the sewage.
Who said they were all monks? What are you talking about?
You are the one who just said to me, they are the one who came to debate him. The one who came to debate him supposedly they are monks.
The whole tribe came.
The whole tribe came, guys. The whole tribe came.
Yes.
Okay, what interpretation? Okay, what interpretation you are reading from? Listen, Abdul. What interpretation you are reading from?
I have read the Sira. 2 Siras I read. In the 2 Siras,
okay,
is this people come from, I think.
All right. Okay, what those people did? Did they throw rocks at your prophet? What they did?
They came. They were leader. Even they were 2 brothers.
What they did?
And
what they did? What they did?
Back. One of them came back. He decided to become Muslim.
Okay. And so what? So did they do any harm to your prophet?
Well, they were arrogant, and arrogance is.
So if you are okay, you are saying to me, okay, hold on, just to show you how stupid Abbas is. He just said, if you are arrogant, you don't accept Islam. The Muslims, they've been asked to not to say peace to you, and they are forced, even they will force you to walk in the sewage. Well, I am arrogant. Why you say peace to me? According to your logic, I am arrogant like them, even more. So why you say peace to me? Because you are a fraud, because you are a hypocrite. You just get yourself busted. You said because they are arrogant, the prophet says don't say peace to them and force them, which means do violence to them. And now you are saying to me peace. That's because you are a fraud, Abbas.
Can I answer?
No, you cannot. You are a fraud.
Oh, come on, give me.
When you just say that, everybody heard you. Everybody heard you because they are arrogant. So just because they are arrogant, they will not accept Islam according to your logic. We cannot say peace to them. So why you said peace to me? So why you say peace to me? Why you said peace to me?
I answer why I say peace to you.
Why?
Can I?
Yeah, because you're a fraud. Because you're practicing taqiyya.
Did you say that? Say in Skype, I hope you get better the other day.
I said that to you.
Thank you very much. So that's very nice of you. So I return the favor to you and I say peace to you. There you go.
But you say peace to me. Hold on. So because I say to you, I hope you will get well, that's mean you will be hypocrite, and you say something to me you don't believe in. You say peace to me. When your prophet, he forbid you from saying that.
I mean it when I said it. Peace.
Just shut up and don't call me again. You are just a kid. Those people, they did nothing to Muhammad, and you admit it. So why he is saying force them to the narrow road? Imagine I'm walking on a road and then a bunch of Muslims walking in front of me, and then I start throwing rocks at them, or I force them to jump in the sewage. Why? Because they don't believe in Jesus. Liar. You have no shame. If we go right now to Ibn Kathir, we will find Ibn Kathir explaining the story for us. Hold on, we have Muhammad Qasim here. Hold on, Muhammad Qasim want to say something to me. I don't know. He's going to teach me something. Muhammad Qasim is using the internet of the neighbors. It's not working. No. Peace in English is the word salam, the name of Allah. So you can say peace, but you cannot say salam. Look at this stupid idiot. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at the madness and stupidity. Peace in English is salam, the name of Allah. So you can say peace, but you cannot say salam. So he said to me peace in English, but he cannot say salam to me in Arabic. I mean, do you see the logic? You stupid idiot. The word peace means peace. Doesn't matter what if in Arabic or not. And how salam is the name of Allah? The word salam exists before Islam. And it's not Arabic. It is shalom. Stupidity, hypocrisy. Or I can say to you peace in English. I cannot say to you salam in Arabic, brother. Do you see the hypocrisy? Hypocrite. The third column religion. This is the third column religion. Yeah, I know, Lisa. You used to be Mother Teresa. I believe you. I used to be the Pope too. Do we have any Muslim want to say something smart? Until now, we did not get one smart Muslim to say something to us. All of them, they fail. Look at this prophet. While Jesus was saying, pray for them who curse you, Muhammad was saying, if you see Christian in the street, spit on them, humiliate them. Do you see the difference? Do you see the fraud? Do you see the evil Muhammad? And why you don't practice that in the street in America, my friend? How come you Muslims don't practice that in America? Practice it, try. Just try. Muhammad, when he was weak, he was a potato. After he became strong, he want to slaughter everybody. Yeah, harass them, you know, spit in their face. Yeah. Very, very wonderful guy, amazing guy. And they say to you, the prophet was an amazing person. He teach peace and love. He was a mercy for mankind. You see the mercy of mankind? You see a person in the street, you do not know him, just because he is not from your religion, you spit in his face and you humiliate him and you force him to change his way. So Abbas is driving in the highway, going from London to Manchester, and then a Christian face him and he want to practice Islam on him. So Abbas, he will stop his car. He stop. You idiot, go back from where you came from. I will not let you go from here. Go to different route. That is Islam. And the hypocrite, he says to me, peace. Abu is calling again. How are you, Abu?
Hello.
Do you like to cough before you start?
No, I think I'm done with coughing now.
Okay, what do you think about what we are saying now?
So what were we talking about?
About your prophet saying,
meetings?
if you see Christians in the street, you have to hurt them.
From what I understand is that there's a context to that hadith.
What is the context for that hadith?
I think it was the prophet was going to war with them. So
okay, what is the tribe? What is the Christian tribe? The prophet he went with war to in Arabian Peninsula. Can you name one for me? Which one? He says if you meet them in the street, what war? You meet them in the street. You meet your enemy in war in the street. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid answer like this before?
See, he was not.
You have war between them, and he is in your city, in your town, in your street.
That's why he was. We say that he was not at war with all the Christians and the Jews.
But he said,
he
said, if you see the people of the book. He didn't say if you see this guy. He didn't say if you see Christian Prince. He said if you see the people of the book, which means the Jews and the Christians.
This is actually this actually reminds me of Pearl Harbor when the Japanese attacked the U.S. See, how did the U.S. respond?
So you are saying that your prophet is an idiot like the American at that time?
It was not idiocy. It was precaution.
But
see what they.
Those people did not do anything. And look, he is not capturing them. He is humiliating them. Listen. He is saying to them, don't say peace, which means those people, they will say peace to you. So you cannot say peace to them. So Muhammad is the one who is making the situation bad. He said, don't say peace to them, which means they cannot give them peace. And now, not only that, you have to hurt them.
Okay, let me just finish what I just said. You interrupted me. What the U.S. did was they put all these Japanese Americans in one place. You know, that was their strategy. They were not at war with those Japanese Americans, but they were, being cautious, just in case, these Japanese Americans became, traitors. And that's and what Muhammad
who is the one who gave Muhammad the right?
Actually, less
who
than
is
that.
the one who gave Muhammad the right that he teaching Muslims to hurt us as a Christians just for walking in the street? We are not doing anything. We are just people walking in the street. As you see, there's no wall.
Okay. No, okay. Let me talk. Okay. See, what Muhammad commanded us to do was less. Was less bad than what the Americans did. See, the Americans put them in a concentration camp, but the Prophet let them roam around Medina and Mecca and wherever they wanted.
Why he let them live? He let them live if they pay him, right?
What?
They let him live if they pay him.
Yeah, sure.
So your prophet your prophet, he don't like the Christians, he hate them, but because they pay him money, he will let them live, right?
Yeah, sure.
So your prophet
anyway,
so your prophet is a fraud. He's not a prophet, because a prophet, either he is doing that for God.
You're not letting me explain.
You are explaining already. You just said if you pay, you live. If you don't pay, you die. Did you say that?
All right.
Okay. So what kind of a prophet? He accept me to worship someone beside God just because I paid him, because I bribe him.
So now you're talking about a different topic.
No, this is not a different topic. Okay, let us say somebody have some garbage in the front of his house, and you are the guy who work for the city to be sure the street is clean. You walk in the front of his house, you see that he have something wrong, and because he is doing something wrong, you have to give him a ticket. But the guy give you money. That's because he give you money, you say, okay, you can keep it, practice as you wish, no problem. That is a practice of a fraud. If your prophet was a prophet, he will not accept the Christians to do that because they pay him.
Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that.
So you are saying that the one who take money and let people practice wrong, he is not a fraud.
What do you mean practice? I mean, we pay taxes too.
This is not taxes. Stop being stupid. This is not taxes. This is not taxes. The Quran says you have to humiliate them, and this is part of it. Not only you force them to pay, you have to humiliate them when you see them in the road. You have to spit in their face.
That's not true.
That's
anyway,
not true. Okay, no, don't tell me anyway. Are you insisting this is not true?
Humiliating them by, making them pay.
This is not true. You force them to change their direction from the road. You spit in their face. You are not allowed to elevate the Christians. Yes or no?
I'm not allowed to what?
Elevate, to honor, to respect.
No, that's not right. I mean, we're commanded to do good with them.
Where?
In the Quran.
In the Quran. Yeah. So what this Muhammad here is saying to us now? If you see Christians, force them to walk in the sewage. What is that? Muhammad, as you saying to me, Muhammad, he broke the command of Allah?
Again, that hadith is talking about a specific context.
Okay, read for me chapter 9 verse 29.
Well, show it to me.
You want to cough before you start read, or you want to cough later?
I'll cough later.
Okay, here we go. Read it.
I can't see. Wait, I can't see it. Where?
It's in front of you.
Abu Hurairah. I don't see it.
It's going to take time. So say inshallah, inshallah. If you say inshallah, you will see it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, where is it?
It's in front of you. Read it. This is chapter 9, verse 29.
You're still scrolling. Okay.
I think you're using the internet of the neighbors. This is why it's so slow.
Okay. Fight against those who believe not in Allah, nor in the last day, nor forbid that which has been forbidden by Allah and His Messenger. Okay.
Does it say you have they have to feel themselves subdued and humiliated?
And yeah.
Okay. So additional to the payment, additional to the payment. Let me get you busted. Okay. Let me excuse me. Let me get you busted. Is that okay? Can we do that? Okay. Let us go and see what your scholars they say. Your scholars are not Christian Prince, right?
Scholars again. Why do you keep going back to scholars?
So what I will do, I will go to who?
Not always right.
So the scholars are liars?
No, scholars make mistakes.
But the scholars are not reporting their own opinion. Here they are reporting for us a story. Here we see Ibn Kathir. He says, because of that,
again, you're talking about Ibn Kathir.
I'm not talking about Ibn Kathir. I'm not talking about Ibn Kathir. I'm not talking about Ibn Kathir. Read carefully with me. I'll put it in the screen. Here we go. This is what the caliphate they did because of Muhammad order. Paying jizya is a sign of kufr and disgrace. Do you see it in the screen?
Now I have to refresh my YouTube.
So paying jizya is a sign of kufr and disgrace until they pay the jizya if they do not choose to embrace Islam and feel themselves subdued, disgraced, humiliated. Do you see it? Therefore, the Muslims are not allowed to honor the people of the Dhimma, which mean the Christian and the Jews, or elevate them above the Muslims, or because for they are miserable, disgraced, humiliated. Muslim recorded that the Prophet said, don't initiate salam to the Jews and the Christians, and if you meet them in the road, force them to the most narrowest alley. This is why the leader, the faithful Umar ibn Khattab, he did demand the well-known condition met by the Christians, those conditions to ensure their continued humiliation, degradation. Why you are lying to us? It's in front of you. Why you are lying?
Again, you are talking about tafsir.
This is not tafsir. This is what you Muslim did to us.
No, it is tafsir.
This is the pact of Umar.
I don't know who
this
said
is
that.
The pact of Umar. The pact of Umar. And he's saying to you, Umar, he did that because the Prophet, he insists that we should continue to humiliate them.
Yes, by paying the jizya.
No, you have to continue humiliation. Additional to the jizya, you have to humiliate them. Look, they have to shave the front of their head. If they want to wear a cross, it have to be many kilograms. They cannot ring the bells of their church. A Muslim can sleep in the house of a Christian for 3 days, for 3 nights for free. Read it.
See, where do you get that?
It's in the front of you. You can search.
Tafsir.
This is, shut up, you idiot. Where I get those kids from? I mean, it's easier to win the lotto before you can win a smart Muslim. Tafsir, what tafsir? This is the book. This is the book talking about the pact of Umar. This is what the Muslim did. And the Muslim, they claim that Umar was the most justice person after the Prophet. We have somebody asking me. He want to know who is the one who left Islam. He's a Shia like you, my friend. He's a Shia. He left Islam like you, and you can play the video later. You can listen to him. Do you see how they lie? Lying is their practice every day. This is the book. This is a history. This is what Umar al-Khattab he did to the Christians. And now suddenly they don't want Ibn Kathir. And by the way, Ibn Kathir is a fraud, like Muhammad, nothing better. All the tafsir of Ibn Kathir is meant to defend Islam, not to explain Islam. But this is the whole idea. When the Muslims are weak, they deny their history. But if they are strong, they will say, yes, we will do it to you now. This is the difference between ISIS and Muslim who is not in control. When he is in control, he is the same as Muhammad when he is in control. When he is not, he is the same as Muhammad when he is not in control. When Muhammad is not in control, was nice. He says to the Christians, you go to heaven. Jews, you go to heaven. Sabian, you go to heaven. Everybody go to heaven. But this is when he was weak. After he gets strong, he want to kill everybody. That is the truth. Humiliation, disgrace. And read the pact of. Let me post this link for you so all can see how ugly. Actually, I have this in my book. If you have Deception of Allah, this is the truth. Which they are trying to hide from you. Islam is nothing but a gang. Muhammad is nothing but a thief. You see, if Muhammad is really working for God, he will not accept the Christians to worship wrong God by paying him. What is the return? So we can worship the wrong God and we can pray to the wrong God as long we are paying Muhammad. So Muhammad, he have no problem with people worshiping someone other than Allah as long they pay him. Isn't it clear that he is a fraud? A Muslim saying ISIS is satanic. Well, your prophet, name for me one thing ISIS did Muhammad did not do. Look what Muhammad Qasim he said. ISIS is satanic. Okay, name for me one thing ISIS did is not Islamic. Like what? What a comedy. Killing people, raping, stealing, forcing jizya, kidnapping, enslaving. They kill innocent people in Islam. Innocent is only Muslims, and not only Muslims, Muslims who practice Islam. Stop lying, Qasim. You're a prophet. He is number one who killed innocent people, and he raped their women. And as you see, people walking in the street, what they are innocent people. People in the street. If they are in war, they will not walk in your street. People in the street, and yet he is seeking violence against them. That is ISIS. So they try to wash their hands from ISIS, says, oh, ISIS does not present Islam. The fact, ISIS are the only true Muslims. And they are the only true one practicing the true Islam. And the rest, they believe that, they knew that ISIS are right, but because they are hypocrites. You see, the Muslim, they play good cop, bad cop. ISIS, they play the bad cop. But both of them, they believe in the same thing. If two Muslims, they sit alone, they praise ISIS. In the front of a Christians and Jews, atheists, they say ISIS is bad. We know the game. We knew the game. Yeah, my book will be soon out in the Indonesian language, as I said, as I promised, and it's going to be free for all Indonesian. Just wait for me, my friend. Too many things to do. Any Abdul? All of them, they are hypocrites. ISIS are hypocrites too. You see, but ISIS are more, let us say, more truthful than the rest. They say, let us say, they speak 70% of the true Islam. Even those ISIS, they are hypocrite. As an example, ISIS, they teach their followers that it's okay to dress like a woman in order to do suicide bombing, or to put something in your private part inside your, the back door. How you say you are against such an act, but you practice it? They support taking drugs, like Taliban. Taliban, they claim to be, they are people who fight for God, but they are number one producer for drugs in all of Asia. Same as Hezbollah. They are the party of Allah, and the number one money they make after Iran is drugs, hashish. Everybody knows. All their farms are drugs. They don't grow anything except drugs. But they are believers. They are very good believers. Same in Albania. Same in Kosovo, the Muslims. All illegal activities. But they are the true believers. Drugs is number one business. All right. Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. Do we have a good time? Don't forget, please, to download the video and share it with your friends. Maybe tomorrow I will not do broadcast here. Actually, I was planning to go in my other channel, so I might here and make an announcement if tomorrow I would do so, and we will choose a topic which have nothing to do with religion for those who like to join us. And my other channel is called The Quality of Life, and let me see if I can share the link with you for those who do not know yet. If we go here, I will post the link for you. All right, this is the link for those who like to join us. Subscribe there, please. And again, this channel have nothing to do with religion. We speak about things maybe is not your interest, maybe it is your interest. So if you like to join us, we talk about social life, things is right to do, things is not right to do, and we share opinion based in our belief as a Christians. So if you like to join, feel free. No, we are not really about choosing gear, but we spoke about things which is interesting people. Hello? Hello?
What is the topic of your discussing?
Sorry, say what you're saying.
What was the topic that you were discussing earlier?
We discussed many things. We discussed many things, including Muhammad is a prophet. Is Muhammad a prophet? Is Muhammad a prophet? Oh, looks like we lost him. Anyway, guys, this is the other channel. I think we have a bad internet. This is the other channel. You can join there and subscribe. Like we spoke about depression. We spoke about how to be confident, as some people advise us wrongly. What make you confident? They claim that holding a cigarette in your hand will make you confident. So we speak about many things, you know, about people who believe in buying like brand, and that is supposedly the best to buy and spend their money. So we speak about many things, and for sure you can choose the topic you like to join with us. If it's interesting for you, you can be, you know, with us. If not, then it's up to you. I will announce here what time is going to be. And if you like me to speak about a certain topic, please let me know. But don't forget to, or like choosing a life partner, you know, things which is interesting for us as people, other than, because here we speak only about religion. So I want to give a break for myself and to yourself from speaking about such a madness every day, you know. So we take a break for ourselves. So we give opinion on things which can help us to make a better decision. So if you like me to speak about a certain topic, please leave a comment, and if the topic is interesting for the most of us, I will be happy to share it with you. All right. You know, there is many things in life, like, you know, as an example, you know, somebody, a lady, she is sad because she is not getting a certain kind of clothing, expensive clothing. So some people, they get depressed because of that. You know, I say always try to live and learn how to live, not how to die. When you are a poor person and you spend your day and your life working like a crazy, and then you spend the money you save, which is little, to buy a stupid phone or stupid shoes, that's mean you are learning how to die, not how to live. You became a slave of a big rich man who's taking your money, sucking your blood. This is what we talk about there. So we give advice for people how really to enjoy their life. Life is not about buying a brand new brand shoes. We can buy a new shoes, but good price, and it's even better than the brand. So people are deceived, and people, they became like customers. You know, we are customers. We are not living this life no more. We are exist just to buy. And every day companies, they create for us a new occasion: the Mother Day, the Father Day, the Son Day, the Mother-in-law Day, a Santa Claus Day. I mean, just to buy, not because they believe in those days. And you, because you became a fool, you became a consumer who spend your money for stupidity. So in this channel, in the other channel, we speak about things, and I speak as I believe, not as people like me to, you know, to say. You know me, nothing changed. I give advice of things which I believe is right. You don't have to agree with me. Never agree with me if I'm wrong. Never, you know. But I mean, what we see around us is really crazy. People, they have different idea of life today, and this is why they are always unhappy. So quality of life is not a quality of gadget. Quality of life is you investing in yourself, changing yourself for better. Invest in yourself first. Invest on the human being, and then you will see a quality of life. What is the benefit of a quality of life if you are having the best phone in the market and the best clothes in the world, yet if you see an old woman crossing the street, you make fun of her? Or you are in the bus, you are not willing to stand up and let the women sit down. Or see a woman, she is carrying a baby and you know, she is going to deliver a baby soon, but because you are filthy, you are not willing to stand up and let this woman sit down. So quality of life today is different. They are mixing up between quality of living and quality of life. So for us, we want to learn how to be living a quality of life, not a quality of living. House and car, we need those things, all of us, including me. But I'm not going to be a better person by buying a new phone. I like to have a new phone. Why not? But that is not the quality. So in that channel we speak about everything. We'll be in touch in our human social life, trying to make things better. So if you like to subscribe, again, this is the verse, feel free. And if you don't like our topic, then it's up to you. I want to say thank you for you know, for being here, and I think tomorrow I will look at the comments and see what topic we will talk about in the other channel, and based on that we will choose the best. Let us say from your comments we will see what is the most interesting request I receive. So if you have a request to talk about a certain topic, go to that channel, post a comment. As an example, you can watch the video about how to be confident. I saw a video which is have a lot of viewers. Amazingly how sad it is, trying to fool you, saying if you hold a cigarette like this, that means you are confident. Madness and stupidity is what leading us today, my friend. When people they smoke a cigarette, that's because they are not confident. Actually, it's the opposite. It means there's something missing in your life. When you smoke, when you take drugs, when you do those things, you know it's wrong. So how that will make you confident? Confident about what? Since when doing wrong will make me confident? Why people don't want to use their brain? So I advise you, if you did not go to that channel yet, start with this video here. Let us agree. If you want to post a comment, post it in this video, because it's very interesting video, and we will see. I will see later, based in the comment, what topic we will speak about tomorrow. All right, but remember one thing, you know, the Messiah, he said the Sabbath was made for the man, not the man made for the Sabbath, which means even God, who is our creator, he made the Sabbath for us. It's for us. We are not made for the Sabbath. Today we are made for material. We are not living anymore. We work like crazy just to buy things we do not even need. Even people today, they eat, but they are not hungry, just because they are watching a commercial which is meant to make you go to the fridge and eat their food. This is why people, they get bigger and bigger and bigger, because we don't have control. They are controlling our mind, controlling our stomach, controlling our emotion, controlling our wallet. And this is what happened when you are away from the Lord. Don't let them control you. Never. Never. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until I see you soon with my other channel, we will take a break from this one maybe for 2 days, and tomorrow I will be in the other channel, or maybe even tonight, I'm not sure. I will make an announcement about it, and I will see you soon. With this, I say, may the Lord bless you. We are happy for our brother Ali, who accepted the Messiah and he became a Christian today. Happy to see you, my friend. Happy to hear you. And the Lord himself is happy to have you as a child of God. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And see you soon. Thank you.